Ho, ho, he's Tom.
Sleigh bells, she's Mary. And together we are Momentary. There you go.
It sounded like you said cheese, Mary.
Cheese.
Which I think, because the last time we did a tasting thing, it was with a sommelier. Is that the word?
Yeah, sommelier.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems a long time ago. It was 8 weeks ago. I looked it up. 8 weeks. That was episode 3. This is episode 5 of Plugged In and Turned On.
Of season 2.
Season 2. We've got loads of episodes happening, haven't we?
Goodness me. So much. It feels like a lot longer ago than 8 weeks, doesn't it?
It does. Well, I was reflecting on time and how time seems to just have really expanded in the last few months for me, anyway.
Relative, according to Einstein.
You speak to him fairly often, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. Let's get on with it because it's 13 minutes and it's a Christmas edition. We're in front of the 2 trees. Let's say that off. Rainbow Town. Obviously, old octopus is at the top. We've got our other tree and things below it, which is exciting because
What's
it's
your
Christmas.
favourite decoration on the Christmas tree?
I quite like him because since then I've learned what that's called. It's a gonk, isn't it?
It's a gonk, yeah.
It's a gonk. I do quite like these cloudy stars as well.
I like the cloudy stars, and I also, it's the
a good
combination.
one. And this one as well for our Avatar link, if you can see.
Yeah. Avatar down there.
Avatar and Santa.
Obviously.
Did they do a Christmas episode of Avatar?
No.
They've never done one, have they?
No.
Why not?
Because
Western
in that
world,
universe,
Santa's not real. But he is real. I think Santa is in Avatar now.
Uncle
I can picture
Iroh
him.
is kind of like Santa-ish.
Santa-ish.
Winter, spring, summer. And today is Winter Solstice.
It is Winter Solstice. So obviously Summer Solstice was a music video that we created, wasn't it, in the garden, which is nice. So lots has changed, but we've got lots to plough through. So let's get going, shall we?
Yeah.
So
I just want to know what time it got dark today.
Well, it's very windy today, 46 km/h winds, but no Brussels sprouts in sight. So yeah, very windy, very dark. 4:32, I think it gets dark. And summer solstice
3:42.
3:42, and summer solstice it was 9:20 or something. Wasn't
Yeah, and what time did it get light this morning? About 9?
8
8?
something.
Yeah.
Quite
very short day.
Remarkable seasons.
Very
Okay,
dark.
and another thing to remark on is a thing to bring. Now, our last episode was about Perry, wasn't it? And we were gifted this from Norfolk Raider. It's a cider, Gator 24 cider. And what's very exciting about this is it's rhubarb and ginger. So it's got flavoured syrup in there. I was lucky enough to go to the Norfolk Raider cidery, not a brewery.
Cidery?
Cidery, yeah. I think that's the wrong name, actually. But I know it's not a brewery, and I know that specifically it isn't a brewery, but I can't remember what it's called. I think it is a cidery.
Applery?
Sounds right. Yeah, it could be Applery. It's harder to say than it should be. But yeah, Paul at White House Farm showed me the rope, showed me how them squash those apples down. And we're going to do a little special of that sometime in the new year. There's been so much going on, hasn't there? And obviously it's nice to have you in front of the screen because we haven't seen you in front of the screen for a long while. So
I've obviously become a master script writer, writing award-winning movies and things like that since in the last 8 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that might come from those things anyway. Don't sell yourself short. Don't make a mockery of your potential.
I'm not. But yeah, I've learned a lot.
Yeah.
I've also, I think, learned that there's a lot more to script writing than you initially think.
Yeah, but it's been really cool and you've really enjoyed it, haven't you? Lots of really exciting
loving
things.
It. Yeah, I've been cramming as much as possible into my brain and yeah.
Should we cram as much of this as possible into our mouths before 30 minutes is up? Because we've only got 9 minutes left.
Okay.
But we'll open this. So this was my thing to bring. Obviously, we had this, didn't we, in the last episode? Our official Campaign for Real Ale, the Perry sheet, or the cider and Perry tasting sheet. So we're going to be looking at the aroma and the other bits as well. We'll both share our own opinions of that.
Yeah.
I hope we like it, certainly for Paul's sake. But I think we will. So do you want to do the honours? Obviously, Christmas wouldn't be a Christmas without the old soldier's head ring.
Yeah, nice little throwback to our Christmas edition.
Yes.
Our Christmas song, beer song.
And that would have been 2020? 2021. 2020 probably.
Ooh, that's
We'd
a
have to
really
check that.
good question.
We should watch that and see what that's like. I remember in front
We
of the
were in
fire with Olaf.
lockdown. Yeah, we were. It was lockdown, right? Christmas lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it must have been 2020 because Christmas 2021, I actually had COVID that year.
Yeah, which is why it makes me wonder if it was that one.
No,
No?
it wasn't. It was the Christmas before.
Yeah. We were positive. There you go, take the head.
Before any of us had actually had COVID.
So,
Okay.
obviously, looking at this this bottle as you open it, we've got a picture. If you move your fingers, if you can do that, a very scantily dressed lady with a skirt that looks like it's got pineapples on.
Oh, I haven't even looked at it.
Rhubarb and ginger as well. So all of the pictures, you'll remember there was the.
Is she naked?
No, she's got a little, I'd say, pineapple skirt on.
A pineapple skirt.
Yeah, that's what I want for Christmas.
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, you still got a few days to sort that out.
Hey,
Red cap.
okay.
So yeah, all of the different ciders and things, they have lots of these sorts of style. I mean, when's that from? Like the 50s, 60s?
Yeah, like pin-up kind of.
Yeah, and obviously because there was the plane, wasn't there, for the Norfolk Raider? Do you remember? Fighter jet. How's it smell? So rhubarb and ginger cider, 4%. All made with local apples. I've seen them pressed. Sugar is what they add. There's a bit of syrup in there, and that's it.
Wow.
Paul made a big thing. There's no like E numbers or anything else like that. Only real sugar.
Preservatives and things.
Yeah,
So
proper good stuff. No, just sugar.
it smells really
Apple, sugar, and
like
flavour, I
spicy,
guess.
gingery.
Spicy. That's good.
Yeah, you know, it smells like maybe ginger beer.
Mmm.
Maybe
Mary's
getting
made some ginger beer.
Yeah, I did. I'm getting a faint rhubarb faintly.
Rhubarb faintly. Hello, I'm Rhubarb faintly, and I like libraries. That smells good. So obviously aroma is one of the numbers. We don't want to mark our sheet because this is a special thing to preserve as well. But maybe we'll write in the book.
Yeah. Okay.
So aroma, and we give it a mark out of 10.
Okay.
I mean the smell. It's a nice smell actually.
Aroma.
Yeah, there's a lot in there, so I definitely get that gingery, spicy smell. And the rhubarb too. I think this is going to taste brilliant, to be honest. I'm quite excited. So aroma, initial taste and flavour, then finish and aftertaste, and then a personal enjoyment. Total score potential of 40. What will we be giving it to? Here's another little close-up of that woman in the pineapple skirt. There you can see that. It's a lovely colour as well, isn't it? Quite rich. Are you a big cider fan, Mary?
Sometimes. I mean, I don't neither of us drink that much alcohol anymore. When I was a teenager, I used to drink cider. Obviously, actually, no, I'm not going to lie. It wasn't when I was older than 18. It was definitely when I was younger and liked, sweet things.
Not only are we not editing out that, but we're expanding on it. That's what happened there. So aroma. Should we get into the aroma? What are you giving it? Number out of 10?
Oh, I like
it.
I like the aroma. Out of 10.
I'm thinking like a 7 or 8.
Oh, I was going to go for a 9.
Whoa! Well then, yeah, go 9 then, and I'll go 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in taste. Can I go taste?
Yeah, sure.
Straight in, initial taste.
So remember, you have to do it 3 times. First time is for something. Second time is for something else.
Oh. Ooh. There's different things in there. The first taste was the first part. Fantastic. I was knocked off my feet with excitement.
You have to do 3, remember?
Yeah, well,
okay.
I thought you take one and I'll take another. I think if you watch me do 3 swings, I'm getting an aftertaste already as well, which is a slightly woodier feel. What do you feel? What do you feel when you drink that?
Oh, that's really interesting because the initial taste is kind of, you get that fruity and the gingery. And then there's this
nice.
Really like smoky.
It's very different, isn't it?
Smoky,
It's
woody.
like 2 halves to the sip.
Yeah, very.
I'm taking my 3rd already.
Okay. What did you get on your 2nd though? Woody?
More of the same brilliance.
Okay.
I like it.
2nd.
I think it's that very, like you say, the second half where it's woody, smoky, quite different. It does change the kind of feeling around it. I love very much the very start of that, but then it becomes less sweet, doesn't it? It becomes slightly...
I like that it doesn't have that.
But maybe that's good.
Because I find that with There's some of the ciders, I'm not going to mention any names, but that leave a really horribly overly sweet taste in your mouth. I much prefer this, where you're left with like, smoky, barrely.
Yeah, it will be less sickly, won't it? Because it's not got that sweetness.
It's very, very nice.
It's nice, yeah. So taste, flavour, I reckon.
That first flavour is so like palate cleansingly refreshing. The rhubarb is not like I'm not getting like massive rhubarb vibes.
Another good name.
But yeah, it's kind of, I would say, subtle. And the ginger, I'm loving the ginger. That's a really nice drink.
It's a good drink. I feel, and I know what you're saying about the aftertaste that's good because it keeps you wanting more and you can drink more of it. So maybe it would be very different without it. But I feel without that, it would be one of the greatest drinks ever.
Really?
Yeah.
So you...
Well, I like tang, don't I? I like the tang and the tartness of things. So I feel like if it didn't have that, I might like it more. So the initial taste, I think I'd give a 9 because I think it's outstanding.
Okay.
And a really, really good
you take
good
charge
flavour.
of that pen then.
I'll put the 9 on the line. And what do you want to give it?
I love it.
Whoa. Love. Does that mean double digits? What does that mean?
I mean, yeah, I feel like I do want to give it a 10 because I think I could quite easily drink all of this.
Let's go 10. Wow.
Although since I
not bad, halfway score, 19.
rarely drink.
Yeah, let's see what happens after. You've obviously got the finish after. I love the way you've written finish. It's one of my favourite things I've ever seen. And also afterwards, personal enjoy is kind of a thing you might see in Thailand on instructions.
I've written
Personal
finish.
enjoy. Just like the S and the H are flying together, aren't they? Which is nice. So the finish aftertaste, I'm not as keen on that, but you still like it.
I like that.
Let me have one more.
Let me think about, what was it?
We've got 1 minute.
You remember?
1 minute.
1 minute? Oh no, Holy Cosmos. Was it Holy Cosmos that had like a smokiness to the...
Really smoky, that one. Yeah. It's growing on me, but it's still that ending taste that I don't like as much. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 6, maybe is too generous. No, I'm going to go 6 because it's Christmas, isn't it?
Okay,
Let's
I'm
go
going to
6.
say I love it.
I thought you say 11. It's going up every time. Come on.
10.
10 again. Finish after 10. This is absolutely huge. Personal enjoy. I mean, it's surely going to be a big score for you, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're into the closing stages. So
I'm going to go 10.
She's going 10. So Mary has scored 39, 313s out of 40. I'm going to go personal enjoy. I did enjoy it a lot. It's a good experience. I'll go 8. So 14 plus 17 is 31. Not bad scores, really, if you think about that.
Not
great.
bad. I mean, mine's like nearly the highest score you can get.
Yeah,
so,
I mean...
that's not bad, is it?
No. If you total that 70...
Or as my mum would say, what happened to the other one?
What? I'm lost. 70 out of 80, you're right. That's certainly much better than not bad, isn't it? Yeah. That's outstanding. So I guess, well done, Norfolk Raider. Big pleasure from us. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, and happy winter solstice.
Yes, absolutely. And
you know, now that we've reached the darkest day, you know what that means? We're going to be coming back into the light.
Yeah, and that's
Come towards the light. Something like that, anyway.
Come. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.